Hey everyone, Quellapix here, and today we're back with another time-lapse and progress of the Great Wall diamond painting. It is full drill and round diamonds, and I have left the link in the description box below. My next Great Wall fact. I mentioned before that there are many different materials used to build the walls, like packed earth, brick, stone, wood even. But I also just found out that there is rice flour used in parts of the wall. So I thought that was kind of cool. I would have thought that using rice flour wouldn't last for very long, but yes, there are still parts of the wall that have rice flour in them. So there you go. I'm getting a little concerned, a little nervous. I feel that I may be close to running out of some diamonds on some of the colors. Hopefully that's not the case. And because I have been burned before, especially with these large ones, I have been burned. The peacocks, I ran out of, white, and that was very difficult. But hopefully it's just my imagination. I'm getting pretty close to the halfway mark now. So proud. But some of the colors just seem a bit skim for only being halfway. So maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe there's no more coal for this color in the remaining half. Hopefully that's the case and I'm just worrying for nothing. But yeah, please prove me wrong. I went to this fish and chip place over the weekend. It was really good, but my story is in their main counter area where they take your order and hand you your food and everything. It was covered in these Celtic tiles, and it was a bunch of Celtic knots. And it was a nice design. It was really pretty, and the table that I ended up sitting at had, a view of all these tiles. And so I kept staring off at them, and my crafter's mind was working really hard. And looking at all of these knots, I wanted to tighten them. I mean, I guess the imagery was kind of like a loose Celtic weaving. But I wanted to pull on the ends, and I wanted to tighten it so bad. And I caught myself thinking this. I would just be staring off seemingly into space, but really I'm just staring at these tiles, and I'm wanting to take the knots that were depicted in these tiles, and I wanted to tighten them. I wanted to make them nice and even and tight and secure and create this awesome Celtic knot. But yeah, they're tiles. There's nothing to tighten. It's just a design, and I couldn't get past that for some reason. And I had a friend who was talking to me, and I kind of zoned out. I stopped listening, and I felt really bad. But yeah, I just really, crafter mind, overdrive. I just really wanted to tighten those knots. Have any of you had an experience like that where, you look at something and your crafter mind takes over and you want to do something crafty to that image or experience or something like that? Let me know in the comments below, please. I just want to give my thanks and appreciation to all the teachers out there. And if any of my viewers are teachers, thank you very much for all of the hard work that you do. I know that you all go through a lot, and especially you can just give it up and, let it go, but you don't. And I really must say that I appreciate that. When I lived in Japan, I lived there for a while, and 1 year I was spent teaching English and teaching to all ages. I had taught 4-year-olds up till elderly people. So I did teach the whole gamut, and I understand what goes into planning and the actual execution of your plan and gathering materials and having help, not having help, having to do extracurricular things, and even having to smile and be happy all the time when, probably in your personal world, you're actually not. And that right there is also really tiring, I feel. But I understand, and that's probably what I've experienced is probably nothing compared to what the teachers in the States do. Teachers in like high schools and grammar schools and colleges, universities. What I did is probably nothing compared to those. But I understand what went into mine. It must be, tenfold what goes into those jobs. And so I just want to say thank you. I have a friend, and she's a teacher, and she is just going through some of the most crazy obstacles, like, not having materials, not having the support of the school, not having the support of co-teachers, like all of that. And her students love her, and I think that is the main obstacle to get over, and I think she's winning because they love her. But yeah, I think a lot of teachers make it look easy, but it's not. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work and your dedication, because without you, this would be, to put it nicely, it would be a sadder place. So thank you, teachers. Love to all my teachers. You guys are incredible. All right, I'm about to nerd out again, but I was chatting in the comment section with another YouTuber, Daily Crafted, and I'll leave a link to her channel. She's got an awesome channel down in the description box. Check her out. But we were talking about Blizzard, which is a game development company and a studio, and one of their popular games are, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and Diablo series. And we were talking about going to their convention and their latest release, which has been a huge disappointment among Blizzard fans, which is Diablo 3 as a mobile game. No one wants that, and it's so funny. Everyone is expecting information on Diablo 4, and that did not come out at the convention. Instead, it came out with Diablo 3. And I saw this news on Facebook, and it was just really funny. I wasn't surprised, I wasn't surprised at the news. I understand it makes sense, but you can have your mobile game, but also give the fans what they want to support you for. But anyways, I was looking at all the comments for this announcement, and on Facebook, some people are just really, really funny. But looking at all of these comments for this mobile game announcement, no one was happy. And all of the comments were they weren't angry per se, they were just disappointed. So like a parent being disappointed in their child, not angry, but disappointed. That's what it felt like. I was like, it was just really to me it was funny, but yeah, it was just disappointment across the board. No one was excited about this announcement whatsoever. And we were talking about how, well, Blizzard then kind of tried to, recon on it and say they were going to mention Diablo 4, but they decided not to at the last moment. Yeah, sure, guys. It's too late. And we were just saying that they could have easily pleased their fan base by just throwing up some sort of Diablo 4 logo, or, just like, it didn't have to be anything complex or spectacular. They could just throw up some simple image, not say a word to go with it, and their fan base would have been appeased at least for another 10 years. That's all they had to do. That's how sadly dedicated, their fan base is. And their games are very, very good, but no one wants a mobile game. These are serious PC gamers that play Blizzard games, really. And yeah, no one wanted that. So yeah, that was just, it was interesting that was the way they decided to go. So very interesting when businesses make these decisions and how they go and how they end up. But yeah, definitely falling through. Sorry, Blizzard. That's all for this video, guys. I know it's sad, too early to end it here. But yes, that is it. I hope that you are all enjoying this, and I thank you all for the support that I get about this particular diamond painting. You guys are letting me know that you are loving the progress, and I'm so glad that you are. I know I'm loving the progress. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!